Vambora. Vambora que hoje eu quero. Eu tô louco. Vamos pra espera zero. Tá só dando otário, vambora. Tem algum novo aí? Esse cara aqui, caçador de rank, mas eu já peguei tudo.
I'm here. Need a hand? I've made. Let's take a break. Stand.
Ready and waiting. 1, 2, ready for.
Start. It's our turn, bro.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Time for take your time. Leave the nastiest one to me.
Eu uso a Dorothy. A Bang Blue Dorothy, porque ela dá suporte legal, ela ajuda. Além dela ajudar a dar suporte de cor, ela dá suporte de magia, digamos assim. Vambora. Perfeito. Perfeito de novo. Ai, agora é isso.
Can't touch me.
Read you like a book.
Ele começou a usar um. E aí, Edrinho? Tá de boa? Vai ser teu irmão. Pô, nunca gostei tanto de jogar um jogo, viu? Nunca gostei tanto de jogar um jogo como esse, velho. O combate é muito bom. Olha o power que dá pra fazer. Essa é outra coisa, né? Então esse daqui é só o bloqueio dele. Aí dá pra dar um parry muito da hora.
Begging for mercy. Should have started with that.
Just strike.
Esse em amarelo dá pra defender. Lá os vermelhos tem que desviar. Opa. Esse aqui, ó.
Good.
Congela. Ah, ninguém tem. Que droga. Boa. Congela ele, vai.
flames, obey me!
Vou fazer depois. Não é possível agora. Ah, ele pegou a segunda. Engraçado. Ah, pegou de novo.
Keep this advantage.
All in!
Você teve já do verde.
Nice try.
Ah, tô.
Rapid flashes.
Maintain
Vai
fire.
acabar legal.
Shift change.
Ignite.
Evoluiu! Só evoluiu!
Keep going and push our advantage. Scales of victory are tipping our way.
Que isso?
The enemy's not as tough
Que
as
isso? Mais um!
Watch
Ah.
closely. This is the real deal.
Sai daqui, bichão! Sai! Vem pra cá. Hahaha, aqui não.
An opening.
Keep going and push our advantage.
Full assault. Warning.
Que isso?
The enemy's not as tough as they look. One foot, two foot, three.
I won't let it be running away. Too late.
Target spotted.
Can't let this chance slip away.
É isso que eu gosto
They're tipping our way.
das aulas. Congela enquanto vai fazer uma combinação legal, cara. Ó o Odrinho, olha aí. Ai,
Too slow. We got this.
errou legal, hein?
Let me charge now.
Que isso?
Bunny's many burrows. My turn now.
Que isso, velho? Olha essa luta aí.
Just a strike. Prepare to burn. Yeah. Yeah.
Too slow. Necessary for victory.
Ah, ninguém tem o poder quando eu quero. Vai tomar banho.
Slice and dice.
Rapid flashes.
of a mercy. Should have started with that.
Perfeito. Boa, Perry!
Open fire!
Toma, meu, que isso? Mais uma.
This is the real deal.
Triple strike!
Ah, agora eu vi 30, meu.
Can't catch a bunny that easy. This is necessary for victory.
Ignite!
Execute. Countdown here.
Not giving up, huh?
I won't waste this
An
chance.
opening. Follow the plan.
Ah, não. Boa! Não é? Que isso? O bicho começou pela do nada. Toma aí.
Call this move Bunny Slice Combo. The enemy's up to no good. Be careful. Let's keep this advantage. This one's gonna hurt.
Too slow.
Open fire!
Countdown here.
Engala ela, vai.
Descenders.
Blazing flame!
Oh, I've been
The
waiting
enemy's
for
not
this.
as tough as they look.
Ignite!
Que isso?
Weakness confirmed.
Olha o Perry. Ah, entendi.
We got
Ah!
Rapid flashes. Watch closely. This is
Engraçado.
the real deal. Let's go. One slice, two slice, three.
I'm going all in.
Ô pessoal, fica na live, pô. Oxi.
Still a chance.
It's over!
Target spotted.
Já era, pô.
It's over!
Vai
Flames,
terminar bonito aí.
obey me!
É. Não teve como terminar em menos de 5 minutos, né? O bicho é nível 50, né? Estamos no nível 44. Mas deu pra ter uma briga legal. Igual. Vou mostrar, diga X aí pra nós. Vamos trabalhar coffee. Tenho me sentido mal ultimamente, eu preciso descansar um pouco. Parta no peito que passa. Tá na hora de um vídeo novo, né? Tem uma história que eu quero começar lá que eu vou iniciar. Cara, que gato gordo, velho. Uau! Tá acabando aí. Olha que da hora, velho. Olha que da... Desculpa te acordar aí, meu querido. Legal, sim. Tem nada não. Sério que vem trovão no céu azul. Oxe, e essa roupa aí? Nossa, eita, a mulher é pouco esbanjada, né? Eita, delícia. Mais gostosa que esse docinho aqui, ó. Irmão.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft. But it's a little too sweet?
Ah,
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness. Really?
não lembro daquela roupa aí.
Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time.
Ele
There's
tá
no need
muito
to
mais
be
que
so
você.
nervous, Xiaoguang. It's already delicious. I'm glad you like it.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cakes so much?
Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus. I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquei Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
Eita, chegou.
This is where you were. Senior Fufu, you're back. Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Siloom Bay. We should go
Siloom?
take a look.
Ok. Aham. A praia? Eu quero ir pra praia. Eu quero, ó, salgar a bunda, ó. Lá eu. Ih, tem notícias aqui, ó. Vamos. Entrevista eu, vai. Entrevista eu, vai. Mãe, eu tô na TV. Olha quem tá ali. Faz tempo que eu não vejo essas caixinhas. Esse aqui eu escondido aqui, ó. Elas dão créditos e coisa, né? Esse aqui tem mais por aqui, então já que estamos num... Que roupa é essa? Sem querer eu peguei o bom.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too. And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here, she'd know what to make of this.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty. And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Yeshu Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquay Summit.
Mr. Liu! My brother, he's just...
Yeshun Guang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquay Summit's current...
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know who you are. Yixuan's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell, and we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try. Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does
Oh,
right by the disciples of Yunquay Summit.
I understand.
Falando.
Good. That's all I needed to hear.
Tá de boa.
Yeshun Guang, never ever forget who
Como é
you
que
are,
tá?
or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword. Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength.
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way.
Mr.
He
Lu.
takes Yunquay Summit's honor more
Aqui tá de
seriously than
boa.
anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
Tô jogando de boa.
So, who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors
That's
at
all.
Yunquay Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunquay Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not around.
An elder? But I heard that Ishu and Shifu was the only one from Yunquay Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian
Eu tenho
than a
vontade de
fighter.
pular o diálogo,
Back
mas
when
eu tenho que
everyone left the
deixar.
mountain, he was tasked
Porque
with
senão a
making
gente
sure
não
the
entende a
disciples'
história.
families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
doesn't seem to like me much.
Huh? Really? He's always been quite a serious person. He's probably feeling a bit tense lately, with everything going on. Alright, enough of that. It's getting late, and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh, right! The osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time, but next time I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay?
Olha a mulher.
See you tomorrow.
Tamo junto, mulher. Capítulo 005, a chama que ilumina a noite. Rapaz, uma noite de descanso, logo chega a hora da reunião. Nossa, já passou. Caraca, tá todo mundo ali, até o leão lá. Ah, mano, eu quero muito a Galinha. Eu quero muito essa menina aqui, ó. O combate dela, ela lembra muito a Baioneta, cara. Eu quero muito essa mulher aqui. Eu quero muito a menina. O jogo não me dá.
Since everyone's
Eita.
here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is
Eu não
to
vi essa
gather what we
pinturinha, não.
know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shuyin some time ago,
Passa a
I had planned to
lição.
return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time. Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment
O
possible.
problema é você chegar pra pegar ela e ela não vem.
That
Ela
Miss
quem?
Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile,
Cara, eu quase. Eu tenho uma impressão que a Galinha foi inspirada na Baioneta, velho. Porque o combate de luta dela é muito parecida. Só que ela não faz aquelas poses sensuais que a Baioneta faz, né? Ai, cara. Eu esqueci que eu bati minha canela hoje, eu fui e apertei no que dói.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment,
Nossa, cara,
to
doeu de novo.
monster under the creator's control and awaken Yeshu Yun.
Mano, eu nem bati minha canela tão forte assim lá no serviço, velho. Mesmo assim, tá doendo, velho. Também tava frio, gelado, né? Na verdade, a personagem que eu quero é a primeira de todas.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price. Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming
Shifu
sword,
o quê?
I told
Shifu
you,
deu.
unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
Eu quero a primeira personagem de todas. Ou quando o jogo lançou.
My friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just more than saving others. I'd rather you learn to protect
Mano,
yourself.
ela balança
Let's leave it here
muito.
for now.
Vai lá.
Anyone else have something to add?
Como é que eu vou olhar pras letras?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Yeshu Yun left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Yeshu Yun colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan...
Take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the Creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the Creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put.
Aí que entra nós.
Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Deixa a peituda jogar.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunque Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yishun Guang, you need to rest.
Esse aquecedor é muito bom.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
Boa.
thank you, Junior. I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No. I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
É safado. Monte Crampo. Chefinha Zal?
Whoa.
Belle, I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiaoguang seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qiming Sword's effects could worsen. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory. Maybe we should reach out to Yishun Shifu again.
Right. But reaching out to...
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
No way.
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on...
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
Vou dar uma olhada assim, é diário, tô nem aí.
Belle? What are you doing here?
Lê o teu diário.
You looked kinda down just now, so I got worried and thought I'd come check up on you.
Ah! É. Tá bom, fica aqui. Laranja gordinho. Laranja gordinho é esse daqui, ó. Olha a pança dele, ó.
Thank you. I'm
Olha,
fine, really.
olha a pança dele aqui, ó.
You...
Esse aqui é o...
My diary?
Não sei. Eu li um pouco, vou confessar, tô nem aí.
I'm sorry. I actually caught a glimpse.
Huh? Wait, what exactly did you see?
Antes que eu termine de falar, vai pra frente.
Oh, you're both here. Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you. Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that.
I understand.
Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
You know, Xiaoguang, you don't have to be so considerate all the time. It's okay to feel bothered, to get upset. If I were in your shoes, I'd be hurt too. It's totally normal, really. Everyone feels that way sometimes. So, don't keep blaming yourself, okay?
Thank you, really.
Agora logo
I
faço
get
isso.
it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
É um diálogo muito gigante. Você não parece no último. Que isso? Yeshua Guan.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
Até que é grandinho.
figure? Was it just my imagination? Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on. There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief.
Acho que nem ladrão entraria aí. Ela não se virou reto.
There's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
Meow, 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 meow. Olha a animação que da hora. Fez um ótimo anime, viu?
Is someone there?
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Que isso?
I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
Que isso, moleque?
You're the one that appeared after she used the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Eu vou deixar esse diálogo automaticamente.
Your memory's sharp. That's right.
Enquanto isso, eu vou dar um abraço no meu gato.
Yeshengguang through and through.
Could it be? You're a split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect, obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny. But me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
Eu tenho 9, eu acho. Eu não concordo. É um bug mesmo, mas eu não concordo.
I can't agree with that. Xiaoguang's wish to help others isn't some kind of fake sentiment. It's genuine.
You're really protective of her, aren't you? I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears,
Essa daqui, ó.
write poems
Essa aqui é
about her
minha
glory,
preferida.
and then
Não digamos que é
they'll wait
preferida,
for the
mas.
next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new
gata.
hero.
Que é uma
No
gata.
one ever cares about the person beneath that title. The one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before
Ficou
everyone
presa a
and
pata
said,
dela.
"It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
Não. Ah, lá vai.
People would understand, right? Everyone has the right to choose for themselves.
Calma.
You really are just as naive as she is. The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero. I refuse to die before the world does.
Cuidado com essas patas.
Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it?
Escolhe mais.
Looks
Escolhe
like
mais.
it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Wait! I still have tons of questions to ask you.
Belle? What happened to me?
Se eu fosse uma garota, eu enchia ela de tapa, viu? Eu vou falar a verdade, Toninho. A desgraça nem quer falar sobre isso, né? Preciso voltar e descansar. Não quer falar sobre isso, não? Então vá a merda. Vá a merda, vá a merda. Quero mais saber de tu, não. Quero saber dessa cafeteira aí. Cadê o café? Pô, eu devia ter ido pra fazer as diárias. Opa. Eita, tá voltando as mensagens. A veterana Fufu. Ai, nossa, eu tenho essa garotinha aqui.
Hello again, everyone. Remember me? I'm Jill from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yup, that Judgment Division of Tops.
Não sei se vou chegar tão rápido na história dela.
Guys are in for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yongkoi Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted.
Você é Xiaozão.
Hello. I'm Yashunguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself in person. You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like she'll be the one to restore Yunquei Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Miss Belle here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it just me? Or does Miss Zhao seem kinda different today?
Aw, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyan.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
Ah, tá fofinha nisso.
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In our line of work, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent. Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade?
Isso é verdade?
That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area?
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered
Caraca,
by
quem
Lemnian
diria,
Hollow
né,
has
que a
expanded by
Val ia ser
approximately
uma chefe. E eu
0.002%,
tenho essa personagem.
accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyan ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan, like how the Qingming sword reacts oddly near the hollow steps, and how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Yeshu Yuan. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Waifei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
Deixa eu pegar na... onde o seu corpo. Nossa, ela foi direto.
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yixuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming
Que
sword
batalhou
again.
na fogueira, né,
I'm
prof?
fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunquei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Caraca, ela confia em mim, hein? Quer dizer, não.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, If Ishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please, I need this.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a
Bonequinha
glass house where no
frágil.
one is locked away anymore. I want to give something back. To use my strength.
All right. If you've already made up your mind, I'll respect that. You have my word.
Thank you. Really.
Mas
Thank
depois eu quero
To be
brincar.
honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me. Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquai Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
No need to thank me, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise me that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there?
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Boa, boa. Mana pelaga.
I knew it! You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the Hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work.
Ela é
Like I told you
rigorosa.
before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing. Equivalent exchange. We've taken so much from Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Miss Ye Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum
Caraca, ela
Heights than
pediu um carro.
Yunhui Summit does.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights. But at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But, according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way
Ah, vai o
beyond
tempo nem tem
normal.
altura, hein?
Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Yeshu Yuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Ah, nova área, pelo jeito. A antiga fábrica de porto localizada nas profundezas da esfera Lemiana. Este local possui um porto de uma pequena planta de processamento. Pelas vestígios visitantes, foi um porto importante, exportando gradual a quantidade de lumita e produtos de
I
porlifume.
checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
Ai, que da hora, velho. O jeitinho de andar. Eita lá, ó.
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration of the miasma, but it's giving off an unsettling feeling.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the Creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yeshu Yun's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Bell said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yuan, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation.
Aliás,
Or are
ela
you
tá
trying
certa.
to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
You've got it wrong. Xiaogong is just worried about your safety. Sticking together is definitely safer, given how strange this area is.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge. The only one without a single failed mission on her record. And the holder of the title of the
Senão não pode eu jogar o título,
You
né?
two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right? Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there.
Ah, tá.
Let's
Agora.
hurry up.
Beleza, vambora.
This place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Olha, cara, ele é muito apelona que
Guess I'll just
poder.
have to ask him myself when we meet.
Let's head out. This way.
Wait, am I seeing a bang boo?
Tem um bando de burro ali.
In front of the...
Miasma anomaly is increasing.
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in this no man's land. Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? It's just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. Perfect timing.
Que da hora. Olha, fica sentado em cima da bainha ali.
What's this? That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in. Where did that bamboo go? Over there. The line is blocked.
Que isso, eu transformei aqui.
Wow, you just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing! I knew you
Você
were
podia
gifted.
simplesmente
Give it time
pular,
and you'll
né?
be one of the best and brightest of Yunquei
Ela
Summits.
podia simplesmente. Bom, o jogo não permite dar pulo, né? Então.
Attempting to reorganize data.
Alert. Unidentified bamboo model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa! This little guy can speak the universal language! Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Seems kinda weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there! I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Lockspring. As you can tell, I'm a Bangbu that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself. As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all Bangbu. I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bangbu, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most Bangbu of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Eridu.
High firepower combat Bangbu. But lots of Bangbu can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not scared or anything. It's just the first time I've heard of this type of Bangbu. I'm kinda curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to create high firepower combat Bangbu in the first place?
Every Bangbu she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity. More than anything ever could. That's why every Bangbu, no matter the appearance, was made to serve
Parece ela falando.
mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that! We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Your model sounds pretty powerful. Why would anyone stop making them?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangbu. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Guang, but you can call me Xiaoguang. This is my junior, Belle. We're disciples from Yunquay Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bangbu, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea.
Ah, tá, eu lembro desse daí. Olha o zoom. Cara, antes... Cara, não sei porquê, né? Mas beleza.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there. Miss
Que
Zhao
belo
surrounded by
rabão.
a ton of ethereals.
Outra correndo com a espada lá.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. But if we go now...
You decide. Whatever you...
Thank you. I've decided. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right?
Já que você tá
Together,
bem,
for
podemos
now, we
voltar
just
agora.
can't ignore a friend in danger.
I knew you'd say that.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right call.
Ah,
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but... No. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. We still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. Finally! The last of them!
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
Okay.
Another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior.
Nada a ver.
Perfect! You've already handled those ethereals. Miss Zhao, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
Yeah, we caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word. And I like that. And who's this Bamboo?
Oh, this is Luxspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bamboo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bamboo. My combat instincts far exceed theirs. Even with my body damaged, my memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business, I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I'm assuming this is what you meant?
I've also been mulling that.
Right. Luxspring.
Mutate. If this little Bamboo's intel is accurate, perhaps...
Vai levar a noite toda, né? E agora eu tô com ela aqui, ó. Eu adoro essa garota. Eu sei lutar com ela, então...
Abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do.
Ei.
Don't push yourself, Yixingguang.
Incoming!
Nossa, eu vi ele e não deu tempo. Eu adoro essas almas.
Let's head to where the ethereals are coming
Eu adoro essa garotinha.
Feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding
Olha a corridinha dela.
So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you. Don't push yourself, Miss Zhao. Wait, is that Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
É quem eu acho que é. Tá parecendo a Jenny Du, mas... Carol e Arna.
I see. You want to make them descend. I'll do it. As long as you succeed, I'll join you in that audience before then. Now is the most opportune moment. Even if it means staining my hands with blood. blood. I have.
That was an illusion formed by miasma?
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carroll. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like there's just no way to tell when that actually...
So your teacher has been...
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy
Só
creatures
porque
in the
você é uma
world.
coelhinha, fofo.
I don't think so. Junior Belle knows her teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us...
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Huh?
It's nothing. Anyway, the anomaly...
So...
It means...
Tá, vamos deixar pra...
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier.
Vamos salvar ali.
Strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower
Aí nós continuamos na próxima. Beleza? Eu tenho que descansar, velho. Cara, eu tenho... Eu troquei mais um. Eu vou fazer um giro. Se a gente ganhar um personagem novo, eu continuo jogando até 9 horas. São 8h20 agora. Se não vir um personagem novo, vê que não...
I'm here. Need a
Ainda
hand?
Tá. Vai pra lá. Se não vir um personagem novo, o problema é que pode vir a Sucaco e a Luciana, então não sei se vale a pena girar. Mas vamos lá, né? Deixa eu zerar o do Bang Boo primeiro. A gente consegue a Dorothy, a gente pode aumentar o nível dela. 4 As. Só que ela é uma nota, ela é essa. Ah, pode ser uma bolinha dessa aí, que é nota A. Ops. O pinguim Boo. O papel Boo. O mascarabu. vaga. Bom, nós podemos ganhar a Ossa Feiticeira, a Lúcia, ou a Promeia. Mas provavelmente a gente vai ganhar ou o Sucaco ou a Luciana. Então a Luciana até que é legal para aumentar o nível dela. Vamos apostar então. Dá licença aí, gatinha. Vai, joga. Manda uma nota S pra nós, vai. Ih, só uma nota A. Eu já vou até pular porque não adianta ver. Viu? Ganhamos a Sucaco. Ganhamos a Sucaco. Por isso que eu não tô girando, viu? Vou esperar mudar. Tá, agora tamo junto e até amanhã. Cara, eu tô com. Nossa, olha o tanto de coisa que eu tenho ali que nem tô gastando, velho. Meu Deus.